This is the Art and Business of Writing podcast.
Hey guys, it's Chris. Great to be back. I took off just a couple of weeks to tend to my family. We have a 2-month-old daughter and she just had a colicky phase. And so I took the time to be able to support my wife, take care of the other children. And now I'm glad to be back behind the microphone. If any of you guys have children out there, you know what I'm going through. You know some of the challenges and I know that you appreciate it. So what we're going to talk about today is the series that I'm excited to start. The Art and Business of Writing. Yes, that's the name of the podcast, but it's also going to be the name of the series that I've got upcoming for you. Over the next couple of months, we're going to look through my new book, The Art and Business of Writing, and we're going to talk about some of the topics and ideas expressed in it. This is by no means a marketing plug for the book. You can buy the book, you cannot buy the book. It's entirely up to you. But what I do want to share is the knowledge and wisdom from the book because it is valuable to us as writers to know these things. So, Section 1, in the beginning, we're going to talk about what it is to become a writer. Affirmations, journaling, how to create daily writing habits, developing our topics, how to get past writer's block, which writing tools to use, mobile applications that we can download on our iPhones or our Androids, how to swipe file to develop more ideas, and then the word-life balance, for people like me and you who have those day jobs, but we still maintain writing lives. How do we balance our work life, our family life, and our writing life? So we're going to get into that. The second section, we're going to talk about building our brand. What goes into that? Well, there's logo creation. How do we develop a logo? What should our logos look like? How to create a business card that sells ourselves. We're going to look at how to develop our hosting and domain so we can put together a website that draws people in. Not just something that we slap together fly by night, but really something that's functional and effective and really reflects who we are as authors and writers. Then we're going to talk about how to be familiar with that WordPress website. We're going to look at the back end and look at the plugins that we can use for maximum effectiveness. Then we're going to talk about how to build a referral network. One of the biggest things that a writer needs to have in their arsenal is a good strategic network. Just people that they know, people that know them, and these are all the people that we're going to talk about encountering along the way. I know that it's difficult sometimes for us as writers to get from behind the computer and to go meet people, but it's imperative that we get out to networking functions, that we do book signings, that we get out to do some of these things in the community just so that people know that we're there, so that we're visible and we can talk about what it is that we do, because there are connections that are waiting for us out there. Section 3, we're going to talk about promoting our brand, writing press releases, developing a press kit, which is a huge piece in the writer's arsenal, how to query editors when we're ready to either promote our books or if we want to write for publication, how do we find and query these editors that are out there? Then we're going to talk about relationships and community building on social media. How do we start to develop relationships with influential people around the sphere of the internet? Then finally, sharpening the saw. What are some educational tools that we really need to get our hands on to make ourselves better and more experienced at what we do? So this is a series, like I said, I'm excited to bring to you. I hope it's exciting to you. And starting next week, we're going to jump right in and it's going to be amazing. And don't worry, we're still going to have the show as is, status quo, with our interviews. And then we're going to also be adding the author life section where we talk to authors just about their writing life, how they write, what they write, what gets them excited about writing, some of the challenges they face, because we need to put all this together, the business side, the creative side, and really paint a whole picture of what the writing life looks like from week to week. So I hope you'll continue to join me on this journey. Hope you're excited about where we're about to go. And until next week, I'll see you.